Alright, and we're back. Let's go into that evil butthole. Let me switch my magic up. And switch it back to the only one that's worth a shit. And then let's get in there. Wonder how much extra health it gave me. I can't actually really even tell. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, son of a bitch. I'm just doing it this way. I don't care. I don't care. I know that it just looks shameful. It's a terrible strategy, but is it though? Because it works. And it works better than anything else. I should have just done it from the start. I'd have twice as much health right now as I do. Alright, werewolf guy. Let's do it. Wow, I just took out half his whole fucking health in one... Wow, that was nuts. Oh! I didn't think he was gonna quite get me with that. That's embarrassing. Alright, guy. You go somewhere where I can attack you? There we go. Now we're talking. Never mind. Oh, come on down. Okay, maybe if I, like, act like I'm going up there. Come on. Just spawn down here so that I can hit you easily. Aha! Now you're done. Now you're done! Two down. That didn't quite go how I wanted it to go, but it's fine. Got 4 lives. I'm actually, like, I'm pretty sure we got it this time. We down. God, I hate this guy. I have no fucking clue what to do with him properly. Except that. I know that when he goes into there, then I can hit him rapidly, but... There we go, things are going pretty well this time. Cool. Four down. Okay, I am going to do it this way because I want to save all of my magic for the final boss. Because who knows if he will actually maybe be challenging. Hey, I got 3 in that time. I didn't know that was possible. And then I got 1 to balance it all out. Maybe I could just barely sneak in a hit there, but I guess not. Alright, Big Drago. You were quite challenging to fight without magic abuse. Alright, let's do a little magic abuse. I need some magic for the final boss, definitely. This is actually probably the most challenging part of the game right here. It's just getting the final boss without sucking up all my magic. Yeah, what up? That was actually not as challenging as I had anticipated. 6 down. What's up, Tanzra? What you got? Oh, wow. You got a really cool looking stage, and you're using my own magic against me, and I have sword beams. Works for me! Wait, are you the source of all my magic somehow? Because that's kind of what it's looking like. What up? Jesus, you got some extra health there? Holy shit. Okay, he looks pretty cool now. Let me just use that for some invulnerability frames here. Shit! Can I not destroy the... I don't think I can destroy those ones. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. So he's actually not that weak against this magic. Do I have to fight both forms? Sure do. Let me just hide in the corner here. That seems like the best strats for, like, not getting hit. Yep. That's doing it for me. Wait, I can destroy those, or I can't destroy those? Shit, I can't... Oh, use the magic! Use your magic! Ah! I'm pressing the button, it's not fucking working! Okay, so I can clear those. Okay. That's good to know. A little late, but good to know. God damn it. So I don't segment these videos very much, but let's just go ahead and I'm just going to pause this real quick and just skip ahead here. And I'll be right back when we're actually fighting the real fucking boss again, because you don't need to see all those again. Okay, so 2 lives, and I managed to save 1 magic, although I don't think it'll really do much of anything, but I might use it to, like, get some invulnerability frames, I guess. form even exist? Why does that even, like, count as anything? Alright, I'm not gonna win this one, but maybe I can learn something about his patterns. I don't feel like I'm learning a whole lot, really. This is just a really fucking hard fight. There's just a lot going on. I kind of need the magic to clear those enemies, actually, to be honest. Alright, here we go. That sort of went alright. I cleared these two quickly. Oh, I'm not gonna get this. Oh, man, half health. This final boss is fucking ridiculous, man. Who knew that the final boss would be this ridiculously hard when the rest of the game was so fucking easy? Alright, let me get back up there again. Okay. One more time. I got all my magic this time, and you may notice a different icon up there. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try using the first magic that just shoots a fireball in both directions, because I think that it may actually do a whole lot more damage to this particular boss. Punk. Alright, well there's that life anyway. Now let's break out the old faithful strategy, just hide in this fucking corner until he stops. Face the other direction, come on! And then just spam and don't worry about taking damage. Cat hair in my fucking mouth. Get up! Alright, now what I'm hoping is that when he shows his vulnerability, I can smack him with that. No, that didn't really do more. Alright, so that aside then, I'd say that probably the best use of magic is to clear out these like amoeba shits. Whoa, I got both of them that time. That was fucking killer. Alright, we're doing something this time. Doing alright this time. I might be onto something here. Actually, yeah. Fuck those amoebas. Let me just attack him straight up. Just, is that it? Did I do it? Or does he have a third form? I think he has a third form. Maybe? Ha-ha! We did it. We did it! We did it! Hey, we did it, yeah! Deathheim clear. So is there anything more to the game after this? I better recover my health there. Otherwise, woof, where would I be? Sir Fireorb, you have been a tireless master. With this, our current duties are complete. We have labored long and hard to help our people become free. I do feel a bit of regret that they will on longer need our help. Let's take one last look at each of the thriving towns we helped develop. I think you should take one last look at the end of the game text. So I guess we just get a cute little cinematic here. This is Fillmore. Look how the people cleared and cultivated the land and constructed a prospering town. I wish it would just be a little bit faster with the text here. Oh yes, one of the men of Fillmore had the ability to predict the future. His ability helped save Fillmore. He finally gave his life for his town. I'm sure he expected that final fate. From birth, all people are guided by a force called destiny. Because people are unaware of their destiny, they may not understand all that life has to offer. The man who quietly accepts his destiny is also the one who becomes a great leader and person. Okay. Blood Pool. This is Blood Pool. The lake has already returned to its beautiful blue color. Oh yes, there was an energetic boy named Teddy. Speak faster! Sir Fireorb and I are supposed to treat all people equally, but since he was such a likable young boy, he received much of our attention. Oh, do you remember the people of Bloodpool had to draw lots to decide who was to be sacrificed? There's supposed to be a question mark there. At the time, I didn't tell you, but I knew whose lot was drawn. It was Teddy. They told me that too, though. They told me that too. That's why I went to the castle. Pretty sure. If I remember right. This is the desert town, Consandora. Consandora! Now there's very little evidence of the once massive desert. People said they were drawn into the pyramid by its magical powers. But should we believe this? The monsters living in the pyramid were nothing more than reincarnates of the human slaves who built the pyramid. Their spirits remained, drawing people's minds to the pyramid, and now the pyramid is sealed and their souls saved. So you sounded suspicious of the people, Angel, but then you just kind of dropped that whole line. I don't understand. They will be reborn as human beings. I don't buy it. The people of that town, they're just fucking liars. They're fucking liars, and I should have earthquaked them. This is the volcanic town, Atos. I was so impressed by these people who tried to build homes in spite of the continuous lava flow. Their leader passed from this life right before your very eyes. I am certain he dedicated his whole life to informing people of your existence. Good on him. All praise Todd. I hoped Atos would become a beautiful town representative of his great spirit. you hoped, but then it did or it didn't, because I think it did. I don't know, it's a weird way to say it. Some of the writing in this game is a little bit awkward. Maybe it's a English translation business. This is the jungle town, Marana. My, they have built so many homes on such a small island. Felt very sad when the town's 2 leaders were tempted by the wicked Mirror. Mirror? Human beings have a tendency to choose the easier way when faced with difficulties. What mirror? There was a temple. Having seen the people's weakness, I felt obligated to lead them in the right direction. This is the last of our lands, North Wall. Felt a little guilty about letting people live in such a cold climate, but they successfully overcame many problems. The 2 leaders were telling us that when they found the 2 initials on the mighty tree, they felt a certain affection towards what or who had left the initials. I think those 2 leaders were sweethearts who had lived here long ago but were killed by monsters. Their spirits have since come to dwell in these bodies. Okay, so you think that the people that signed were reincarnations of those people. My story is correct. The sweethearts have finally reunited after a long separation. Well, that's good. Even though they don't remember, isn't it a beautiful story? This being so, it seems your people, as well as yourself, have had hard times. Sir Fireorb, why don't we take a look inside the shrine? Okay. Nobody there? There's no one here. In former times, people would call for you and ask for your help. As cultures and lands become more advanced, do people tend to forget those who helped them? What I'm trying to say here, game. Then people may be most happy when not in need of help from their master, or when they have forgotten him. Maybe. Could we yearn for a time when people will no longer need to ask for our help? Whoa. Is that the only thing on the entire planet? Holy shit. Well, I guess we just flew off in the Sky Palace. So that's the credits, so, no real reason to make you sit through the credits, but, yeah. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. I, probably have my fill of it now. I think that's the 2nd time I've beaten it and the 3rd time I've played it in life, and yeah, it's okay. I would fight anybody that says it's a shit game, but it's not, like, one of the necessarily gems on the system either, in my opinion. It's just a nice, kind of solid average. If you're looking for more of this kind of thing and you've already exhausted all other games that have similar gameplay, then I guess you could play this, but what other games would that even be? I mean, I'm mostly just talking about the side-scrolling part, because there's not a whole lot of games that have like a similar sim-style gameplay. Not without getting into complicated stuff like SimCity. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Cool to have you along. Maybe in time I will edit this down and put out a faster cut version, or maybe we'll just leave it like this. I'm not sure. Time will tell. Give my videos a like, and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in seeing more retro games we played through. I'm probably going to be doing quite a bit of that over time. In case you were wondering, there's nothing after the credits, and you just get the standard, like, Super Nintendo nonsense where no buttons will let you continue forward. Just in case you were curious.